Happy New Year, my friends. This is 2024, and I officially welcome you to this year. So I say once again, Happy New Year. Today, I want to be discussing a very important topic, the issue of deception and the role your chi plays in saving you from deception. What is deception? Simply put, deception is the act of making you believe the wrong thing, believe what is a lie. Every day we make decisions. Some of these decisions we make are based on false beliefs. And if you make the wrong choice, if you believe the wrong thing, you pay a heavy price. Of course, you will pay a heavy price. No matter how powerful you are, if you can be deceived, you can be defeated. And so, God knows that we face these problems of believing the right thing, the problem of trying to discover what is wrong and what is false, so that we'll avoid them. God knows that. So he solved the problem even before we encounter the problem. So he gave us personal chi. A personal chi in the Igbo cosmology is a deity or a being that came into the world with an individual. And it is the duty of that deity to protect that individual, to guide that individual, and to provide for that individual. That is what our forefathers believe. That is why you hear them say chid. That is to say there is chi. They will say that chi knows, because this being we call chi knows the past, the present, and the future in a way that you will not understand. So our fathers say chima, and they also believe that it is this chi that looks into the heart of the individual to know his desires, to know his sorrow, to know his pain. And so they will say chi mobi. They know that this chi guides you. They say chi nedu. Do you understand? So that is what our fathers believe. But in today's in today's world, where we have people who are predominantly Christian, a whole lot of people are asking or thinking, is this chi thing a pagan thing? Is it biblical? Is it wrong to believe in the chi? And for such people, I am making this video today. Now, the concept of chi is embedded even in the Bible. Besides the fact that our forefathers believe in the chi, the chi concept is embedded in the Bible. And I will show you where it is in the Bible so that you will clarify and also investigate. In the Bible book of Acts chapter 12, a time came when Apostle Peter was put in prison, and the church gathered in a house, and they were praying for his release, for a miracle to happen. At a point, they had a knock on the door, and the lady went to answer the door. When she got to the door, she heard Peter's voice. She was sure it was Peter. She was certain it was him. So out of excitement, she didn't open the door. She ran back to those who were praying and said, Peter is at the door. And he said, you're crazy. You couldn't be Peter. She said, I am sure it's him. And they said, it's not him. It is his angel. Remember, they didn't say it is an angel. They say it is his angel. Personalized. Now, if you go to the Hebrew word that was translated angel in Acts chapter 12 verse 15, the word is malek. The Hebrew word for malek connotes three things. It connotes a messenger, it connotes an angel, it connotes a divine representative of God. So when they said it is his angel, they were not saying it is his messenger. They were actually saying it is his divine representative of God, because the early Christians, like the Jews also, they believe that everybody who comes into this world comes in with his own personal chi, which they call Malek. Our fathers call it chi. But the reality is that as you're coming into this world, God sends a chi to guide you, to help you. You see, God is like a federal government, and the chi is like the local government. The local government brings governance close to the individual, and the chi brings divinity close to you as an individual. So it is the duty of this chi to guide and to protect you as a Christian. It is the duty of this chi, who cannot be deceived. The chi cannot be deceived. A man can only deceive you, cannot deceive your chi. So the chi can help you and save you from deception. I want to repeat this. No matter how powerful a man is, if he can be deceived, then he can be defeated. I am going to tell you a story. I grew up in Kaduna State. One day, my younger brother woke up with temperature. He was running temperature. So they asked him not to go to school. Meanwhile, he had this habit of going to pluck mango during break every day at school. So, and he usually go in the company of his classmate, one of his friends in the class. So that very morning when he was running temperature, he could not dress for school. During break that same day, his friend, discovering that my younger brother didn't come to school, decided to cross the road as usual to go and pluck mango. Unfortunately for that young boy, he was hit by a car and he died. And we could only imagine what would have happened if my younger brother's chi did not make him run temperature that day. That was how chi protects. And now, I also tell you another story about myself. Because I'm a spiritually minded person, I have a pastor friend who some years back invited me to a circle of spiritual people. He asked me to come around so we could, bring spiritual ideas to help ourselves and to help those around us. And I consented and I said, okay. So we were discussing. I didn't know anybody there except the pastor. So as we were discussing, we were having meetings. I think we had 2 meetings. And they were saying, okay, let us do some kind of spiritual bonding, spiritual agreements, So that day I went home and I said, before I go into this spiritual agreement or spiritual bonding, I think it is proper for me to inquire from my chi to know what I'm actually getting into. So that day I did not sleep in my bedroom. I came to the sitting room and I lay all night. There is a process of inquiry which includes meditation, which is a process by which you quieten the noise in your mind so you can hear from God. So it took several hours for my mind to be quiet. But at the end of the day, I got information about 4 of them who were supposedly to be spiritual people who I'm going into some kind of association with. So the next time we had a meeting, they said I should teach. So I said, okay, let me teach about love. So meanwhile, I had their dossier. So as I was teaching, I now personalized. I'm going to talk about only 2 of the people there. I will leave the rest. There was an old man there, the eldest. So I had his dossier, and my chair told me that he was not looking after his family, and that as a consequence, he was going to be falling sick at different intervals. So I told him that. Then the second person, who happened to be there in the company of his wife, I didn't know him by name then. So I just said to him, and you turned your back against Christ and you are following small spirits when Christ is actually supposed to be your master. Immediately I said this thing, his wife shouted, "Oh my God." I was like, "Madam, what is it?" She said, "This thing you said now is exactly what's been causing problem between me and my husband at home. He doesn't want me to mention Christ, and he does not mention Christ." I looked at the man, and the man said, "Yes, Christ offended me. Because of that, I don't call Christ again." And I said, "Have you seen it?" And if I had not made the inquiry, I would have entangled myself into an association that would have cost me more. That is the function of a chi in your life. Your chi is sent to guide you. Your chi is sent to protect you. Your chi is sent to save you from deception. Let me tell you, there are relationships that you may begin today and it will look beautiful, but in the future you pay a whole lot of price. How would you know the difference? There are people who may not be kind to you at the beginning of a relationship with them, but at the end of the day, they will become so wonderful, so kind, so uplifting to you. How would you know the difference? There are businesses that may look so alluring, so beautiful, so enticing, but at the end of the day, you pay a heavy price. It ruins you. How would you know? And there are businesses that may not be fanciful at the beginning, but at the end of the day, it will lift you up. It will enrich you. How would you know? You have to have a close relationship with your chi. It does not matter how much you spend in feeding your chi. Some people say you bring 1,500,000 to feed your chi and things will be fine. There are 3 principles. There are 3 laws that you must keep. If you keep those laws, then you are good to go with your chi. You will have a good relationship with your chi. If those laws are not in place, no matter how much you spend feeding your chi, you will still find yourself in the circle of darkness. But one thing I want to tell you today is this. If you want your chi to assist you, If you want your chi to help you and save you from deception, you must, of necessity, try not to deceive others. You can't be scamming people and you expect to come to your chi and ask him to help you and save you from deception. It is not going to work that way. So my brothers and my sisters, the cheating is a real thing. The cheating is something that we've missed. It could make your life easier. It could make your walk as a believer, as a child of God, easier if you understand that you came here with some being that is a higher version of you. Your chi is like you, is a higher version of you. And your chi is personalized, is yours alone. You can't share your chi with any other person. When the Bible said they that know their God, it didn't say those they that know God. It said they that know their God will be strong and do exploit. It is you knowing your chi. It is your access to exploits. And I also want to tell you that those three laws that you need to know if you must have a close relationship with your chi. Two of them came to me in a divine way. One, I was actually taken up to higher realms and I was told one of those laws. And the second one, 4 emissaries came to me in the night and they explained, that the second law. If these 3 things are in place, then you will have a close relationship with your chi. You could make inquiry, it could save you, it could protect you from a whole lot of things. Chi Mobim. Yes. It is your chi who knows your heart. It is your chi who will guide you everywhere you go to. It is your chi that has power, chi wiki. So if you are able to have a close relationship with your chi, then there is nothing you can be afraid of. If you have not subscribed to this video, please do subscribe to this video, because in the next video I'm going to be talking about those 3 laws that must be in place so that you may have a close relationship with your chi, so that you will enjoy the benefits of having a chi. Until then, remain blessed. I remain Oracle. The Lord is my shepherd and I'm yours. Thank you.